Friday, January 16th, 2026. I had dreams over the past 3 years, or the past 3 days. Looking at interesting frequencies. What a bum. And anyways, I dreamt the first dream was Caleb pulling up on me with a car. Well, he had like two dudes with him or something, and it looked like Tobias's car, his square box car. And I was at a table. It was a park bench, right? And I had a big buzz ball on it, like a huge one, like bigger than a gallon of milk. And it was Mountain Dew. I never drank Buzz Ball before, so that's one of my bucket list things. And I was chilling with two other people too, and they were like shadow people. They're like they had a darker nature, meaning that they were goons. You know what I mean? And Caleb pulled up. I was hiding behind a tree. The park bench was surrounded by trees, and then there was a driveway, like my old house. There's an apartment complex on this side, shaped like an L shape, and then there's one on this side, and then a little middle path. Caleb drove up the middle path right there with somebody, and then for some reason he came on this side of the trees, and then he came up, and I was hiding behind the tree right here, and the bench was right here, and then I came behind the tree and I busted him in his mouth, and I think that's just a redirect. He's probably gonna do something stupid, and I'm gonna have to calm him down. It might not even be bad against me. It could just be like him acting out, wilding out on some G shit. You know what I mean? I'm be like, hey, nigga, calm down. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. But the interpretation could vary. I'm just giving you a rough outlook right now, and then me and Caleb could be like, oh, what's like he's like cool with me, and then we walk around to the back of the trees. And then he takes a drink of a big Mountain Dew Buzzball, meaning he was on my team, on my side, all this good stuff. But we already see these little things, prophecies on funny alignments. But yeah, he came. I think he checked up on me. I just heard his voice, but I couldn't confirm it was him. I didn't go look. So I just heard his voice at the park. So I seen him check up on me. I'm pretty sure it was him, but that was about it. He didn't come say hi because I was going through some things, and there were some little females just like middle school, high school, just talking wild, bro. And I was like rapping and just chilling and all paranoid. But anyways, that was at Main Street Park, mama. And anyways, so yeah, so he drank spiritual Mountain Dew in the dream. When you drink something in the spiritual realm, that means you're taking a spiritual covenant or a protection, or something of that nature, even a curse, but this would be more of a protection and alignment. And then the second dream, the other dream was Jonathan Kurtz. I was flying up down the street. Jonathan Kurtz was in the house, homeboy monster, and I went in the house, and for some reason he was like hating or something. But for some reason I keep picturing a bed or something like that. I don't know, but sometimes the frequencies they manipulate your memories and your dreams. So I have to use prophecy to discern over them, and I'm usually pretty good at that. And so this technology that they put in people is able to manipulate your memories and your dreams, and even steal your consciousness and make you dementia, memory loss, and all types of stuff. So this is what I fight against for you guys on a public nature, for my people. But anyways, I had a dream of Jonathan Kurtz. He was in a house, and I was going to the porch, and some other stuff. I can't remember the full dream, but I think he had my back or something, like having my best intentions at heart. And then the next dream was my uncle Domingo, Domingo the second. And I went in the house, and he was just giving me info, this is a prophecy. I said, wait till Mingito gives me info about you trap niggas in Independence, Monmouth, and Salem, right? And all the people that do drugs, because he used to be in, he knows everybody, right? And so this is a prophecy with the prophecy, right? I go into a house, and he's chilling there, and my uncle's there, and I'm in there, and he's like helping me, and then my aunt Irma might have been in there, but I don't think so. I think it was just my aunt Melinda and Jason. So then I leave and I go upstairs, and Melinda and Jason were in I was laying down in the ground, like my other aunt's house, and Melinda and Jason come up, and they kind of come in there and kind of watching over things. I don't know, a little conspicuous, but I think they had helped me, and changing the path and course of being on my side too. So these are all prophetic dreams I haven't posted, and I don't really post all my dreams or all my prophecies or my visions. I just think them in my room, and some people might hear it on frequencies or whatever. But for the most part, I don't have to post anything for you guys. I don't have to save you guys, but God in me will always want to. You know what I mean? So treat me with your utmost respect, and know that these prophecies are not to be played with. This is not a little sidekick game. This is not a little sidekick thing. This is pure prophecy from the Lord Himself, right? And I have backed it up on many times over. So God is not a right. He's a privilege. And if you don't have that privilege, well, then you don't have that privilege. Now, God bless.